Hi guys, welcome to Waifus in Wildemount, the D&D campaign with a bunch of anime nerds. So I noticed in our previous videos that I was not implementing the attack of opportunity rule. So I wanted to give a shout out to my Women DMs Facebook group that I'm a part of. They were posting about this, and I was like, oh gosh, are we doing that? And then I looked at our videos, and we were not doing that because I had forgotten about the rule. So going forward, if you move out of the 5-foot sphere of melee, so like if you retreat, the enemy gets an attack of opportunity on you. Likewise, if they retreat out of your 5 feet closeness, then you get an attack because they're running away. So it'll work for both sides, but there will be kind of like a stipulation that if you get in melee, you kind of got to stay in melee.
Yeah. I'm the one that runs the most. That's why I'm just like, I'm the one that's like, now I'm going back.
Jack,
but
you don't
also
use there, though. You just stay back the entire time. You're never in melee.
I am not. Oh, well, thanks, Shelby. Just call me out. I'm never going in.
Well, you have to not be in melee.
Yeah,
I don't really
fighter, so.
Yeah. It's
okay. I'm going to stand all the way the fuck back.
Though, also, if you are in melee with someone within 5 feet, and your health is really low, and you really just got to get out of there, you can use your action, your one action on your turn. Instead of attacking, instead of doing spells, you can do the action called disengage, and that will negate the attack of opportunity. So you surrender, and then you retreat. So, and with that action of surrendering, the enemy does not attack you. So.
Gotcha.
Just wanted to get that out of the way.
Look over there.
Yeah. And then with opportunity attacks, I wanted to talk about reactions. You guys do have something called reactions, a couple of you do, on your character sheet, which you can do when an enemy attacks you on their turn. So you can deal damage to them, even if it's not your turn. I know that Jack and Mana both have the reaction called Hellish Rebuke, and that's because they're tieflings. And so if you get hit with damage, Jack, you can inflict the damage right back. If, I think it's a dex save, but I think it's like 2d8 or something you roll, and then they get damage on their turn. So that's pretty cool. And whenever that happens, you get attacked and you take damage, you can say, oh, I used my reaction and I inflict damage back.
Okay.
Cool.
That was going to be my next question, just the etiquette bringing it out. Just like, oh, I got hit. Oh, well, it's not your turn anymore. Well, fuck. Like, I was going to say, when do we act? But like he said.
All right. I am going, oh, is this a mana? Has a wild mana appeared? So close.
Maybe. Or Mana.
Almost there.
I'm going to set the 1 hour and 10 minute timer.
Mana, you look so cute.
Hi, dear
Hello.
God, that was awful.
Oh.
Sorry. My computer was fine, and then it glitched, and then it restarted, and then the entire thing rebooted, and I hate technology.
Been there, done that.
Yikes. I will catch you up on what we talked about. It's mostly just some rules, like battle combat rules that we hadn't been doing. And I realized we should probably be doing them because they're D&D rules. So I'll catch you up later on what those were.
Okay.
So, last time on Waifus in Wildemount, Episode 9, Oaths to be Taken. Arya
God.
dreams of her past and talks to the entity guiding her through her journey. Learning of a way to fulfill her heart's wish, she continues with new determination. With steadily growing powers, the group of women set off from Felderwin towards the city of Zadash. Along the way, they continued developing their individual skills, such as studying the healing properties of plants, swinging from branch to branch in a cluster of trees, feeling the vibes of swaying wheat fields, hashtag wheat vibes.
Yeah.
Hashtag wheat vibes.
Dancing in the moonlight. On the last night of their travels, they encountered a small pack of wolves looking for a meal, and after quickly taking care of them, most of the team slept silently through the rest of the night. Enris, however, staring off into the distance, what did we say? Brooding.
Yes.
Felt something shift in the air. Something was starting and developing plots were underway. So, you guys are on the borders of the city of Zadash. Let's see.
Sounds like a
coming
song.
over the hill, like
does.
at the top of a hill, you look down into a sort of like a valley, but it's mostly just like the hills. It's like the bottom of the hill, so yeah, kind of like a valley. But it looks like it's at a slant, like an incline with the buildings. So, the large metropolis of Zadash appears. It is an ever-climbing city with the tallest buildings at the far edge of the city. It gives the appearance that it is built on a hill, but really it is just the inclined skyline, surrounded by a large wall with giant gates as the entrances to the city. There stands a number of Crown's Guard soldiers, just standing, observing, watching, as people pass through the gates. Is there anything you would like to do before entering the city?
Do we have passports? Do we need passports?
I don't think we
Have your papers in order.
You guys
Just travel.
don't need any passports or papers per se. You would need to like declare any contraband or whatever, but
Contraband.
Mostly
Oh my
it's just-
goodness.
yeah, like illegal goods, things like that.
We're not selling drugs. No, we're not.
No.
We're upstanding
Pack up
citizens.
camp.
Yeah.
Upstanding indeed.
Let's just pack up camp. Oh, I gotta drain my water because I don't want to bring it. I feel like we can get fresh water.
Wait, what? No, keep at least a little bit.
Why?
No, I'm not gonna keep rainwater to wash my ass. That's all I.
You don't have to use it. Okay, you know what? Get rid of rainwater. It's fine. Just waste it.
I want a bath.
So as
Use it to
as
water some
approach-
plants.
As
Okay.
you guys approach the giant walls, the stone walls, and the immense-looking, enormous-looking gate, you are able to cross the bridge, and because there's like a small moat around it, of course.
A moat? What is a moat?
Enter the city of Zadash. A couple
Nice.
of facts about the city you are entering. It is
Oh, God.
70% human.
Oh.
So dang.
It
Ew.
is like
Gross.
the heartland of Dwendalian Empire. So
Hey.
it's pretty just, this is where the common people live in this metropolis. So,
Are we about to be
They
like, hate
racist.
crimes?
They racist.
Yeah, so we're about to be hate
We're
crimes.
Highlands. We bright ass red. We're a walking target.
Oh,
God.
man.
We don't know that. These would be some
certainly
good
you
people.
are
Oh, come on, they're humans. They can't even-
group,
They can't even
but-
accept their own kind of different colors. You think they're going to accept us a different species? Come on now. Let's
I
give
was
them
trying to
credit.
be optimistic, but you made it too real.
The most notable feature of the city you are entering are 3 tall towers.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that last time.
Kind of like clock towers, known as the Tri-Spires.
Right.
And one of them is under construction. These are old structures that were built like at the very beginning of Zadash's creation. And one of them being under construction is kind of odd. Upon further like investigation, you see that the construction area is black.
You mean?
Like the tower itself is ivory, like white, and so this construction is happening where there's a huge black spot on the tower. So it could be an explosion, could be a
fire,
magical accident,
yeah.
could be something. But it strikes
Suspicious.
you as odd. A couple other things about Zadash that are pretty interesting. The Sultress Academy, which is the foremost school of magic, has a sister school in Zadash, and it is called the Hall of Erudition. So they have a library/school, like a university campus at Zadash.
Oh my god.
The Pentamarket.
Cute
The
little school.
Pentamarket is a pentagon-shaped marketplace. It's, I wouldn't say world-renowned, but like in the Dwendalian Empire, it's like the primo place to get.
Pretty famous, like, yeah, cool.
Yeah. So, what would you guys like to do in Zadash?
Books. I want to go get books.
Wait.
You take the books though, like.
Yeah, you have to buy the book. We should also go to one of those officers walking around because clearly something just happened at the towers. We want to know what's the hottest news in the city, so we're up to date. I think we should ask.
I need to get a new sword, so
We can shop after we ask.
The whole reason we're here though is to get an artifact, correct? That was stolen from the our boy, the elf guy whose name.
I don't think we should go asking guards.
That's the thing is I don't know if we want to make our presence too known.
Oh yeah, we do stand out.
I'd rather
because if
stay
we're
away from
because if we're like, hey, what's going on in the city, man? And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, our artifact that we stole got stolen. It was probably that group of those who are not human. And
Okay, how about this? Someone who's the most human looking will stay somewhere.
Which is none of us.
No, well, who you at least normal skin color.
No, she's
normal skin color. Yeah, but you look human. You just have pointy ears. Just put on a hood.
Do you, Mana, there is still 30% that are still like magical creatures. I think they know what an elf looks like. It's not like elves don't exist. They don't know.
Well, I just think the most human looking of us should
go look at the black spot.
We can just go investigate ourselves.
Like.
we can do that too.
And then we can go shopping.
Because the guards back in Hupperduke were useless. Like, they didn't know anything. So, like...
That's fair. Okay.
Giving men too much credit.
Ooh, you're right.
Very not stealthy, but inconspicuous because this is a major city. So, like she said, Hupperduke was like useless. I feel like these guards are going to be like, there's a secret artifact here that was secretly guarding.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go look at this spot.
Okay,
yeah,
so you guys go towards the direction of the Tri-Spires, the big towers.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys make your way through the city of Zadash, you notice a few things. Along the outer walls are run-down buildings. That seems to be where... the poorer side of the empire or of the city live are close to the walls. Then as you get closer to the center, it's more like middle class suburbia. And then at the very center is the Pentagon Market, the Penta Market. So you guys will have to pass through the market to get to the Tri-Spire district.
You might as well go shopping.
I need to buy my weapon because, like, what if we have to fight and then I have to either get rid of my shield or use like a dagger?
I'm with Aria. I just
we can shop first. That's fine.
Let's just go.
I mean, I guess look around. Not too much though. We're here for a reason.
We are, and the reason is to get Arya's sword, and then we're gonna go. And just so happenly, it's at the biggest fucking mall. So
I guess.
So if you guys do want to go to a blacksmith first, Arya, can you roll
the
me
coolest
a
weapon. That's
investigation check?
Investigation.
Since you're looking
Yeah, power roll.
I just want
Not too high though. Just high enough. Don't want to use all the power energy just yet.
my investigation is 0, so
Okay.
better be a high roll.
get it.
And then let me see.
17.
Nice.
Cool. Let me weapons 5E. Okay. Because I prepped armor, I did not prep weapons. Because I just realized this today.
Okay.
But I can get this up real quick. You find a nice blacksmithing little shop that's set up. A tent outside for their forge, and then more like a little stall that's set up for displaying their wares. They do have a sign that says custom work also accepted. But there are 2 humans just
Blah.
thwacking away at on a, what are those called? Anvils. Yes.
Okay. I don't want a boring weapon. I want something that's as fun as the double-bladed scimitar, but like only one-handed.
Okay.
Use a staff.
That's not gonna make
You could get like a sword that has like a dagger, a small dagger point built into the end, so you can also like kind of with the hilt.
What is that?
That'd be cool.
That's cute.
You could use a staff, like a. Is there a such thing as a double-edged staff, or is that kind of like?
Yes.
Okay.
It's similar to that's similar to the scimitar.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, it'd
similar.
probably be two-handed then.
Uh,
But I don't
yeah,
know
'cause
what
yeah.
any of the weapons are called, so I don't know what to
You
ask.
could get a mace.
I'm looking up special weapons to see if there's anything
Same.
besides regular weapons. Not much.
Couldn't you get like a big giant sword though, like a big huge one, like one of those big ass?
But she wants
Let
a one-handed
me
weapon,
see if
not a
Oh, you
two-handed
gotta
weapon.
use two.
is versatile. Interesting. Okay, so you could get a long sword. It says it's versatile, so you can wield it one-handed or two-handed. Two-handed deals more damage, but then you'd have to drop the shield. But you can wield it one-handed, and it would be like a D8 of damage. So you could get a long sword. Also, you could get a rapier, which is kind of like a pirate
Like a
sword.
fencing, yeah, like
Yard.
What's that damage? I like that.
Rapier. I was like, I don't want to be
It's
rapier.
the same, 1d8.
I like that name. I think
Yeah.
Wild.
A rapier. Yeah,
Wild.
It's a finesse weapon.
yeah, that's one of the fencing weapons, I believe.
Wild.
Let me see if you can dual wield with like a dagger and a finesse weapon. But let me see. Versatile.
Mana, shut up.
Not talking, not
Two weapon fighting. Because Enris does 2-weapon fighting because she has 2 short swords, which are light weapons. But
Yeah.
this one doesn't say light, it says finesse. I'll have to look into that, but I'm pretty sure it just says light on here. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. But yeah, you could get a rapier. So. Or a longsword, or a short sword. Yes.
Okay. I'll get a rapier.
Okay. Let me look up the cost of the rapier.
God, what if I don't have enough money?
Yeah, what if it's expensive? Even ask prices
You
first.
can always sell your double-bladed scimitar in exchange.
Oh,
Ooh.
smart.
A rapier is 25 gold, and
Oh,
you have to
not bad.
haggle with the owner of the shop to see if you can sell your weapon.
See, if I had friend thing, I would have said, "Hey, I'm your friend. You my friend. Can you help my
Not in
friend?"
here. What the hell? Do I have a bra? Okay, no, I do. It's fine.
Do I have to say my weapon?
Sorry?
I mean, you probably don't have
You can
to.
definitely keep it.
Okay.
You would just need to drop your shield in battle in order to
Yeah.
wield it. So,
Yeah. And I can make that decision on the fly, right? I just don't have to.
correct.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, then a rapier is 25 gold pieces. You can add that to your inventory and then take out the money.
Does this guy have any cool daggers?
Cool daggers. I'm going to roll what is called a luck check.
Okay.
So,
What if he's got
if you
kunai?
get above 16, he'll have something cool.
Oh,
Can I want to check this.
probably not then.
What is
Yeah,
it?
like a 1. Oh, heck yeah!
Wow.
Okay.
Annie, it's too soon for the 20. Actually,
No,
no,
we
you
don't
need
want-
use your
yeah.
20s. Yeah, no, use your 20s.
Let's go.
Okay, let me
He sees me and is like, you want the good stuff. And I'm
He's
Yeah.
like, I know what you
Heck
need. Hold on, I got
yeah,
something
my
perfect
man.
for you.
Okay, I think I have an idea of what it could be. Let me look up how much it costs. Okay, here we go. So this dagger is in a black leather casing. So it's he definitely had to pull it behind the shelf kind of thing. And he just
This
looked at you
one.
and he was like, she could wield this. And like she looks pretty badass. Let me pull out something badass. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, you found something good. I don't know if you'll be able to afford it, but
Oh no!
he
Wild.
holds it in his hands and he says, I can see you are a connoisseur of weaponry.
Heck yeah.
Might I interest you in this one-of-a-kind item?
He's rubbing your ego. Don't listen to him.
Okay, why is it so one of a kind?
Eyebrows.
It is a dagger made from the tooth of a green dragon.
Ooh.
I want
Um,
it.
So, mechanically, in the game, you get a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. So it is known as a +1 magic weapon.
Dope.
Also, it does 2d4 elemental damage. A green dragon does poison damage.
Poison.
So it does poison damage and also its regular damage as a dagger. Then plus
I'm
the
jealous.
1 bonus.
Uh-huh.
So he describes all of the fancy things you could get for this dagger.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Are
Yeah.
you interested?
What? How
Well,
much?
yeah, give me some prices first.
Well, for a one-of-kind dagger such as this.
Yeah, sure.
Oh
Just hit me with it, man.
That type of character.
It is 2,000 gold.
Wow! Wow!
Do you have a layaway plan?
Oh.
Where we
A
can
payment plan.
Can
we
I?
have-
Or does he have a mission that maybe you can take on by any chance or something? A side quest?
I'm gonna. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
where's
gonna figure out how I
no-
can get this because I'm gonna make this happen. Okay. First of all, I would like to roll a persuasion to see if I can talk him down a little bit.
Sure. Yeah.
Roll hard. Roll hard.
And if I get something
exciting.
crazy, like
I want her
You
to
get a
get
nat 20, I swear to God.
No.
I got a 17.
Nice.
Ooh.
What do you say to talk him down?
Listen, I'm not gonna regale you with my entire backstory. All I'm gonna say is that dragons are very special to me.
Don't forget that you're the only person who could wield it, and it's a waste if he lets it pass up.
Yeah, and I mean, like, look, we had a connection when I walked in here. You saw it in my eyes, like you knew that this weapon was for me. I'm just a little low on fundage right now, if you catch my drift. And so I think we can strike some kind of deal.
Something.
All right. You said it was a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of crosses his arms and looks you up and down and well, perhaps it was a bit of a steep price. If I take out the casing, because the casing was expensive,
Yeah, you can keep the casing. That's fine.
I could knock off 200 gold.
Oh my god.
God, this is a hard bargain. Threaten him.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
See,
so
what do I
1,800.
Oh my God. I told you, ask for that layaway. Ask for that layaway. Can we steal it? Can we just steal it? Can we just like?
Sleight of hand.
Can you slide a hand?
I've been practicing
You've been
pickpocketing, but I'm not good yet. Like,
It don't matter. You might be. You might be.
and then
It's
he
the
definitely,
middle
then
of the
there's
day.
definitely,
Mana
No way
caught
I'm
her
gonna
last
get it.
time. I caught her last time.
Ugh.
let's see, what could I sell? What do I have? Oh, okay. So listen, I have some wolf meat and some wolf pelts that I could sell you. And I have, gosh, I have nothing.
Ask
Um,
about
Is this better?
side quests. Can we do
Yes, thank
side
you.
quests for him?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I have a crossbow I'm not really using. I could sell you that as well. I just listen, man, I really need this
Listen,
sword
man.
and this dagger. And like, do you need anything done? Like, can I work it off for a couple days? Like,
I would love if
I'm
I would
enjoying
say I
watching
would
you
love-
desperate and beg for this weapon
Oh
you need
my
so bad. Keep it coming. It's funny.
listen, like,
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
special.
Let me offer you an opportunity.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh.
We're the
If you ever bring me materials like, I don't know, something unique, something that I can work with and create a one-of-a-kind piece. If you provide the materials, I will build it for you for free. But you'll
Okay.
have to supply the materials.
Okay.
And I whisper to Inris, you know, I got this spell right that'll like him see whatever the fuck I want him to see. So we can make it seem like he's putting it back and we leaving, but really we switched it out with one of your other daggers.
Can
And
I
then we can
command
just-
him to give it to her?
Like we
I did not think you would use that spell for something like this.
I mean, we could. I could do the illusion spell. He
I
can
have
put up
one.
an old rusty
Yeah,
dagger.
we
I'm
won't.
like,
Oh,
I have
I
this.
am like touched at the generosity of everyone offering to help me get this dagger, and I'm like trying not to get choked up because that's not my thing, but at the same time I'm just like, Oh my gosh! Like you guys actually care about me. Like
we are willing to do some despicable shit for you to get that damn
get a dagger.
Get a dagger. I don't know if it'll work, and I don't know what the repercussions are because if I get caught, he ain't gonna sell it to you. If you
Well, what if we threaten him afterwards?
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. It's 70%. Y'all, we also got to keep that in
Humans
mind.
are dumb.
Right.
Let's just kill him and take it.
Oh, they will know we stole. Oh my God.
Kill him. I didn't say kill him. I just want to use a spell to command give it to
look
her.
up the spell command.
Okay.
And see what kind of repercussions it has.
Wild.
All of my
Get it.
like,
Get it.
Y'all are just wild.
Get it, Ari. Who says come power comes great responsibility? Fuck that. We have a responsibility.
I might not be able to do this.
Oh no.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
very,
would have to do a wisdom saving throw. This is a common NPC. His wisdom probably would be +0.
He's a human.
And it would be against your wisdom save DC, which is 12. So I would have to beat a 12 in order to resist your spell.
Okay.
Ooh, that's kind
And
of
then
easier
he would
to-
know you were doing magic on him.
Oh no!
Ooh. She said confrontation.
How about
What's
that? How
that?
about this? Inris, listen. We got shit to do. On our way out, when we about to leave, we're going to stop by this shop again. Then we ain't going to give a fuck. Then it's just
Right.
popping because we leaving. Okay, let's wait till we get our stuff and we got to leave.
I like that plan.
Yeah, then we'll
I like that plan. Because then if it doesn't work, well, we'll just take it and bolt. Like,
yeah, we'll just leave.
I like
It's
that.
fine.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Yeah. So I agree that if I find some cool materials, I will bring them to you, and then you will craft me a weapon.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, man. I
Where the
appreciate
hell
it.
do we
What was
find
your
a
name?
dragon tooth?
Oh, I'm Iris.
And
Why would you give me a real name?
What's it gonna matter? I mean, like,
we can put up a wanted poster.
yeah, okay.
All
Like,
right.
Like news
I
can
don't
travel.
care. Come
News
at
can
me.
travel that you're a thief. That's a $2,000 dragon tooth sword. She'll get fake name.
then I'll kill the people who come after me with the 2,000 gold dragon.
Oh my
like,
God.
dagger, like-
I can't with you.
They're gonna be poisoned and dead. So, like,
Yes, I guess.
I'm for all this.
Goodness. All right. Was there anything else at the blacksmith shop anybody wanted to look at?
I don't
we're gonna look at
do you
armor.
have kunais? I wanted to know
Can I
if you
still
had
buy
kunais.
armor? Because I still kind of wanted to do some.
I wouldn't mind looking at armor either.
Okay, sure.
I can wear armor.
Arya's armor. I looked at this for you. You have the highest armor you can carry right now. Your strength would have to be a 17 to wear something heavier and more durable. So until you level up, you can't get better armor. So, unfortunately.
Dang.
Ember, if you want, there is studded leather. It is leather with little, like, studs, like little pokey
Like the
metal
belts
things.
everyone used
Yeah,
to
like
get at
belts,
Hot
like
Topic.
studded leather belts. But it's studded leather armor.
I still have
It's
one of those.
mostly made of animal skins, so as a druid, it would be like kosher for you.
Ooh.
And that would give you a +1 to your AC. So you would be able to increase your armor class by 1. And that is 45 gold pieces if you want to increase your armor.
45 for just 1 point. 45 gold for 1 point. I'm a bargain. I'm cheap. I'm just saying. 45 for just going up 1. That's just cheap.
Maybe like 30.
She
Like,
got a whole sword.
You
For
can
what?
certainly try and bargain with him.
You can. I will bargain. Tell him you got some wolf pelts. Who got wolf pelts?
We
You
all
got
do,
animal-
I think.
Oh, he got. I mean, it's made out of animal skin. Maybe he'll knock it down if you replace some of the material with more animal skin.
smart.
I'm guessing. I will say, if I want a wand, do I have to wait till we go to a magic shop since we're at a blacksmith technically? Okay.
Correct.
A
At
wand
Inris,
store.
There are 2 options for you. One
Okay.
is a breastplate, which is the same AC you currently have.
Mhm.
However, it has no disadvantage because it doesn't jingle.
Oh,
so
okay.
you would no longer have disadvantage on stealth.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Or you can increase it to a half plate armor, which gives you a +1 to your AC. However, you still have disadvantage.
Okay. How much is the breastplate?
The breastplate is 400 gold pieces.
Oh, jeez Louise.
That's
Okay. Nah, I'm
Is
good.
that Fifth Avenue? Where we at? I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Blacksmith Avenue, maybe?
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. Does anybody want to buy anything, or
These prices are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Maybe
We're just
I'm interested.
extra poor right now.
Maybe I think I might be interested in like, does anyone sell kunais here?
But man, we were doing all of our jobs for like chump change then.
I swear.
Like it was like, here's like 25 gold, which is what the equivalent of like $5. Like
We were so happy. That's what's sad.
I know, we were like,
Now it's
We've
just
grown as people.
It was
Now
before we were
more
jaded.
from-
yeah.
I'm not being poor like this. No,
There might be shuriken, so the throwing stars.
Okay.
Let me see. I think that's a homebrew thing. So
that's dope.
it does
I was wondering about
1d4
that.
damage for
That's not
one.
bad.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Star. And it is 1 silver piece for 1 ninja star.
Oh, that's cheap.
So if I throw it, I don't get it. I can't. Can I go retrieve it?
You can try.
Okay.
Unless somebody.
That's true. So and you said it's 1 silver piece. Where's the
Yes.
mouse?
1 silver piece.
You could
and
buy
they
2
do
of them just
A
for
d4
kicks.
of damage.
What many silvers and a gold again?
Yeah, right. I'm like, hold on. What is?
So you should just get 1 gold and then you can just get a sets of 10.
Yeah.
You can do
Okay, if I get sets of 10 and 1 gold, then I'm gonna use, let's say 3 gold.
that. 3 gold. So you want 30
Actually,
ninja
no,
stars?
two. No, I want
Okay,
20.
20 ninja stars. Okay, go ahead and deduct 2 gold from your money and add 20 ninja stars or shuriken to your inventory.
Cool.
Ooh, could you put poison on them? Like, could you you can find poison?
Maybe.
Yeah. That might be a good idea to go to the magic college and see if they can like charge our weapons.
Now you want to go to the magic
Magical.
college.
No,
That's the
I
first
just
time.
thought of that. I was just saying, you said you wanted to take books, and I doubt the college was going to let you walk in and steal books. Like,
I'll steal you a dagger. I can steal books.
just stuff them under your shirt. Like,
Oh, that'd be terrible.
So other than the blacksmithing shop, are you guys gonna stop anywhere on your way to the towers, or
Do you guys want to go to the tower and kind of, since we have to walk back out, because I'm pretty sure we got to find some place to stay, right? And then we still have to go to the library. So do you guys want to get the tower over with and then double back to the magic shop, or do you guys want to the magic shop, go to the tower, find some place to stay?
well, so I guess where's the college in relation to the tower?
it is one of the towers is a clock tower of the campus, so it is like right next to it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we could then go there first, then the tower, and then come back through the market, find a place to stay, all that jazz. Does that work?
Magic.
There's no
Yeah.
no word for kunai or shuriken for adding equipment.
Oh, on
Did
the
you type it?
manage equipment thing.
Yeah.
It might be because it's a homebrew item, so somebody invented it. So you might have to write it down in your notebook.
At least it's available.
True.
To the magic shop.
To the college
To the
with all the
college.
magic things.
Cool.
Okay.
That's the money.
As you guys make your way through the marketplace, it is lively, it is cheerful. There are people everywhere.
Ooh.
You guys
I don't like-
make your way to like a quieter street that's kind of away from the hustle and bustle of things, and you come across a gate and a fence, a fenced-off area. There are a couple of guards
We're gonna
who
sneak
kind of notice you, and they kind of, you know, come to attention, and the gate is closed.
Okay.
Mothfire, can you make me a perception check?
I sure can. Hold on, I forgot what.
You're so cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm shy. All right. When I'm up, I got +0. I got so excited, y'all. I honestly did. I was like, oh my god, no. I have a 13.
13. Okay. There's a faint tingle all over your body where you feel magic washing over you. Like there was some kind of spell, not cast on you, but like you felt like something magical was done to your body as you got closer to this fence.
I'm tingly, y'all.
Question.
Yes.
So, I have divine sense. Would this be like a situation where I can use that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get it.
'Cause it
Hold on.
says
What
as an
creatures does that, or does it detect good and evil? I forget.
As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything acted by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet.
Okay.
Hold on, watch this. Watch this, Abra. All right. I'm tingling, girl. I don't know what it is. I swear. I don't know if it's the lotion I put on from one of them herbs. I don't know what it is. I am just feels good. It's like a
weird.
I don't know what it is. Could you detect it for me?
Okay.
Jessica?
Yeah, I can try it. Let me get my senses tingling.
Okay.
It's like your spider sense.
So,
Spidey senses.
celestial fiend undead. Let me see if
Or hollow spell. I don't know if it's something I can use, but I was just like, it seems like something that would be.
divine sense.
Tingling.
The hollow spell. No, nothing with hollow spell. Nothing fiend, nothing undead.
That's so.
Okay, within 60 feet.
Oh.
So nothing pings on your radar. So
Okay.
nothing good, nothing evil.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's better than evil.
The guards kind of put up a hand and they say, whoa, whoa, whoa. State your name, state your presence, state your purpose
No.
for
We
entering the
are-
Tri-Spire district.
Can I roll a persuasion for the guard to make him come through, or do I say it first and then?
Either way.
I think you should say it first.
Okay, we are students of magic. These are my counterparts here. We have come to do research and to join into the library to gain knowledge that we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Roll high.
Yeah, I got an 8, but it's +5. So what is that? 13?
13.
Again?
Yes.
You have a plus
Ooh, I was
5 to persuasion. Jesus.
I do.
Why?
She's
You
good.
say
So
read
persuasive.
books all
So
day.
persuasive.
Who
Well,
do
you
you
can't
talk
see it,
to?
but yeah, I got
Okay,
+5.
so a 13.
Cute.
He says, okay, present your student ID or your invitation by the headmaster to access the library.
Great.
Use the spell. Oh no, wait. No, don't do it.
Wait, hold on. Let me think. Hold on, give me a second. Would a history check work here? I don't think a history will work.
So theoretically we could attempt a persuade number 2 of we forgot our IDs are in our dorms or whatever.
Ooh.
That kind of thing. And
Like
see if
a
they buy it.
deception check.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a deception. Does anyone else have deception? I do
We
have
could
a
do
deception.
that. I have +2.
I have +3 in deception.
I have
So we could do
+4.
something like that, or we
Got
could
4?
just straight up threaten them.
Mana
So
should
let
do
us
a
know.
deception because she has.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do.
Oh,
Just
okay.
tell them we left it. It's like I know right where it is. Like one of those kind of
Tell
things.
them we have tests, and it's really crunch time. Like, listen,
maybe like work up some tears, you know, like I'm so sorry, but
Yeah. Okay.
Sell it.
Excuse me, sir. I know that we're supposed to have our IDs with us, and we don't mean to infringe on rules because we respect how things work here. Kind of left our IDs, and we're kind of on a schedule. We really just want to get by so that we can do our studies. We really don't mean to disturb you, and I know this is asking a lot from someone like yourself, but it would really mean a lot to us if you could help us out here.
That was beautiful.
Thanks. I'm gonna do the roll now.
yeah.
All right,
Clear
roll
it
that
up.
deception check.
Come on.
This that.
18
Nice.
Four.
plus a 5.
Plus
I mean a 4.
22.
22.
+4.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see their perception.
You're a good one.
Okay.
Which is a +0, but I mean.
Wild. I was not expecting
So
that.
proud of you.
Okay, well that's a
Thank
9.
you.
So, they look at the 4 of you and they're like, "Oh yeah, I think I've seen you around here before, but
We won't do it again.
Yeah, it was not even know it was you. We won't say nothing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Can I give him a kiss on the
You
cheek
guys
right quick?
get in.
Just
I
a-
was not expecting you to get into this
Ah!
area.
It's weird
We
that
cannot
I'm
be
going
stopped.
with it.
Cannot be stopped. I
Oh,
was
So,
the
are you
dice.
guys going
What
to
are
the
they
university or are you going to the tower first?
Ooh.
Don't you want to steal? No, we're not.
I feel
doing
like
that.
we should
We're
go
not
to the
do that.
tower first because, like, they're guarding it heavily for a
Yeah.
reason. I'm kind of suspicious.
That
Yeah.
and no, they could kick us out at any time.
Yeah.
If we fuck up. So let's
That's
get.
true.
Let's
to
get what
those
we need to do
things
first.
now.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go to the tower.
Okay.
Got in. Yeah.
You guys travel through the cobblestone streets, very different than the dirt streets that you guys were traveling on before. You notice that
Oh,
the
they're fancy,
houses here
fancy.
are like a lot bigger than the suburban houses.
So we're in the money district.
So we're like in
Yeah.
Carmel
Maybe
right
that's
now.
it.
We're like,
So you kind of put it together that it was fenced off, maybe
Oh.
because this is the rich part of town.
They thought we
Little
were
did
poor.
they know
Well, I
that
guess
some
we are.
rabble rousers managed to
Yeah.
get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
The
definitely
exact
gotta
kind
hurry
of
up.
Rick
y'all.
riffraff they want to keep
We're not in a
out.
good neighborhood. They're gonna notice us. We gotta hurry up, y'all.
Yeah, we
you
probably
guys see a
stand up.
couple of really cool shops. There's like a bakery that has like cinnamon rolls out in
Ooh.
there.
Oh, I want to hit up the
And
bakery.
there's,
on
No,
the way
we
out.
cannot.
A couple of
Stop for
bookshops
snacks.
that look
On the way
really
out.
old. Like really cool, like
I'm going to the bookshop.
Yeah, if
hipster-
she's getting
hipster
books, I'm getting a
bookshops.
cinnamon roll.
And
Oh my goodness.
there's a couple of other like clothing shops for like tailoring cloaks and embroidery. This is like
I got my
pretty nice.
wolf coats. I want a wolf coat. Oh my god!
Do you
Like
want a
a
cinnamon
seatbelt.
roll? Ember?
Yeah,
Yes.
we could
Yes,
get caught
I
at
want a
any
cinnamon
moment,
roll.
and you want a cinnamon roll? That's
Listen,
what you
if
think
she-
of right now?
If she's stopping to look at books, I deserve a cinnamon roll.
We can
Like,
do it
oh
on the
my
way
God.
back. We just got.
Yeah, that's what I said on the way
Oh, yeah,
out.
on the way back. Okay.
I'm
I'll get a
grab
cinnamon roll too.
We
if
have
I
had
can.
rations for the past like 10 days.
That's true.
Excuse me if I want a hot cinnamon roll. Like,
See, it
Yeah,
was
excuse
salmon
you
with
indeed.
cinnamon roll for Idris.
As you guys are continuing down the street, you do see Arya notices mostly, but you guys kind of notice altogether that there are a lot more guards patrolling here than in the
my God.
marketplace.
Oh my
And
god.
this
Y'all,
is
I didn't think this
It makes
is-
me
Like,
very, very
there's a
nervous.
lot of guards. Like
I don't
not
like
just
police.
for, keeping the peace at the rich part of town,
Yeah.
but like there's a lot
Yeah.
of guards. So
There's a relic in here, y'all. It
as you
gotta
guys
be.
get
Yep.
to the Tri-Spire part of the district, the rich people district, you come upon kind of like a scaffolding thing, climbing up higher and higher to get to the top of the tower, so masoners can work on the tower alongside sorcerers who are lifting heavy rocks and putting them in place so people can like cement them and fill the holes and stuff. But upon looking at this scene, there is a lot of rubble on the ground that there are scorch marks on the stones, and it looks like something bad happened here.
Could I do a history check? Because it says like it's like recalling like historical events, legendary people, ancient kingdoms, and since Dash seems to be very old, or is it I have to have knowledge of it first in order to recall it?
Mostly it's if you have knowledge beforehand, but since your background is a scholar, you could have read something about the city of Zadash. So you can make a history check.
Okay. And that's still a D20?
Yes.
I would then like to do a perception check to look at like
absolutely.
I have 13, but I got a 5 in history. So
wow.
Nice.
18.
Nice going, nerd.
You do know that the names of the 3 spires, the 3 towers. There is the Zauber spire, which is made of marble. Which is home to the Cerberus Assembly, which is a collection of very powerful mages and wizards who give advice to the king of the Dwendalian Empire. So it looks like this is the tower that was attacked. The Triumph Chime is the spire of pleasure, I guess. There's casinos, there's host clubs, there's performance halls, there's concert halls. It is the cool place to like get real cool artsy performances. And then there's the Hall of Erudition, which is the library and main tower for the School of Magic.
Okay, so y'all, apparently this building that got destroyed is where all the wizards and mages are. And apparently they work with the king. So who's brave enough to attack basically the king's advisors in his own city? Yeah. Now, I would say someone was being careless and probably blasted through the walls, but this looks like an attack from the outside. So what is going on? Something funny happened.
Something's in there.
And what did you roll for your perception?
Find out. So 12 plus 15.
15. Okay. In agreement with Mothfire, it does look like an attack from the outside. You do notice that how do I say this? There's like blue scorch marks on the pavement alongside black ones. So it looks like a magical explosion alongside just regular fire. So that is something that you would notice.
Okay.
Nice observation.
Oh shit! What if they think I did it? I'm a wizard, and I'm just that. Well, no, it happened before.
She's a wizard. Get her.
Everyone knows like your power level either.
I know, but we look vicious, so I don't want nobody saying, you did it. I'm like, no, have I won? I didn't do that. Okay, so what else do we want to do, you guys? I feel should we ask? Ooh, should someone pretend to be a student and ask someone what happened?
I feel like you'd be the most convinced. You're the scholar.
But my only thing is that if we're in this area and it's obviously a very restricted area, and if we're like, hey, what happened? Wouldn't people don't you know?
Don't you know?
Like,
oh yeah.
Should we come back at night under stealth and try to go in? Can we break in at night?
That's not a bad idea. Like to investigate.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Let's break in at night, because if it's students, then everyone sleep anyway. So it's kind of like everything.
That's true.
Yeah, because there still could be guards out, but
yeah.
But what if we don't get caught? What if we get caught before we get the chance to spend the night and stay till we can leave in the middle of the night?
Well, then that means we can get a room in this nice part of town. Obviously, it'll be a little more expensive, but then we won't have to pass through the guards again.
Yeah.
So we can just stay here. And then go out in the middle of the night. Worst case, then we bolt. But
or we can go to the casino and pretend to have fun, and then when it gets too late, then we just switch towers. We technically don't have to leave here. If there's concerts and stuff going on, we can join the I don't know, because I don't know, Ember might get drunk and then piss somebody off, and then we get thrown out.
we just need to be very cautious.
I would not drink in such a dire situation. I'm under stress right now.
We met you in a dire situation in a bar. I don't believe you, but yeah, I go with Inris. Let's get a room inside of here so that way we don't have to travel far. Yeah. Stealth mission after our cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at books and cinnamon rolls. That's next on the agenda.
Next on the agenda. Okay, and then you guys are gonna go get your room.
Yeah.
Okay. So cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
You guys open this cute little bakery, and they have like cinnamon rolls and muffins and like little pastries like Danishes with like cream cheese in the middle. And you open the door and there's a little ding ding ding, there's a little chime, and you walk in, and a halfling family, it looks like a mother, a father, and their oldest son is manning the bakery. Behind the desks, they have like really tall stools so they can like see over the counter and whatnot. And they're like, "Oh, welcome! What can I get you guys?"
Oh my god!
One, your bakery is so cute, and everything in here smells great. How much is a cinnamon roll?
It would be 5 copper pieces.
Oh, easy yes. I want a cinnamon roll.
Okay. Would anybody else?
Do you have any coffee or tea with a Danish? I would like coffee or tea.
Stretch.
We do have hot bean water.
I need some strong.
If that's what you mean by
Hot.
coffee.
Oh. Yes, that's what we need.
Sorry, that's a D&D joke.
Yeah, I'll take. Sounds so unappetizing.
But it is though.
I mean, yes. Can I have a hot bean water, no sugar, just black, bitter, and a nice Danish, please? How much would that be?
That would be 6 copper.
How much would that?
I would also like a hot
copper.
A hot bean water with some milk.
Okay, that would be 1 copper.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I
look so happy with my food, and I go sit down at a little table.
I think we figured out Inris' weakness.
Sweet.
I like sweets and good food.
Mana, what did you say?
What is the transfer rate for copper to gold?
It's 10 copper, 1 silver. So that would be
I need
100 copper for 1 gold piece, right?
So coppers are like pennies.
Yeah, coppers are like pennies.
And gold is like $1.
Yeah.
Okay. So in order to get the rations, I will literally subtract 1 gold, transfer that into 100 copper, and then subtract 6.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yes.
You can do that.
Okay.
10 copper equals.
And Miss, would you like anything?
Silver.
They look at Arya.
No, thank you. I'm full.
Boo.
All right, that's fine.
I say with my mouth full of cinnamon roll, like, oh my gosh, real food.
And then I'm just holding my cup, just like she called this fucking hot bean water. Fucking hot bean water.
I'm just like shoveling cinnamon roll in my mouth. Like, this is amazing.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I ask the
cinnamon.
bakery woman something?
Sure.
I'm surprised you guys are so chipper, seeing how there's so much construction and riffraff. So, clothes, how are you able to keep this positive attitude and serve us such great food? I'm surprised you're not distracted.
Make a persuasion check. Nice.
I like look up like mid cinnamon roll bite, like, holy crap, that was so smart. Like,
I got 11 plus 5, 16.
16, okay. She kind of like falters a bit, and she's like, oh, well, there's more increased guard coverage, and feel pretty safe about that. The Empire keeping us safe, from you know, that.
There is no war in Boston.
So do you live in the district? Like, do you live close?
Oh yeah, we live upstairs.
Aw, so cute.
Oh my God. What a puncher.
No, that's just wonderful. Thank you so much. Please keep up the good work. This food is so delicious. Oh my God, y'all covering up some shit. I don't know what it is. Oh, but she ate. Anyone can think.
Yeah. Mana, did you want to buy any pastries?
Fix your face.
Use your words.
I'm torn. I'm fine. I'm on a diet.
Okay.
Again, I go, boo.
Shut up before I smack cinnamon roll onto the ground.
Dude, this knife is going in your throat.
Enris, I'm gonna buy you a cinnamon roll to go. Okay, you didn't answer.
Okay, I'm gonna buy you a really cool pen at the bookstore then.
Thank you. I would like to buy Enris a nice cinnamon roll to go.
Sure,
Please
copper.
wrap it up. Yes, I'm giving it to you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
I'm relating more to you because now we have this weird affinity for finer things. It's just different finer things.
Yeah.
Like yours is books and mine is food. And so I'm just like, okay, I
This
see
is
you.
where-
Like,
This is a
yeah,
thing.
like
All right.
Mom.
We will go to the bookstore, and then I think securing a room will probably be all we have time for today.
Okay.
But then next time, you guys can.
more investigating.
Investigating. Where the
and-
college party?
I feel like
Investigating and dagger stealing.
I feel like if there is
parties,
a
though.
I feel like if there's a world place, if we could dress in all black, if that's a thing, while we go stealth.
Squad, yeah.
I want a magic cloak. I want to go invisible or something. I'm clumsy. I'm always.
Well, I have disadvantage because I'm
So do I. I have
chainmail,
disadvantage.
so-
An added stealth point if we
Oh.
all wear black, actually.
I might give you advantage, but
Oh, okay.
not
That was
Oh!
yeah.
To the
Those ones
bookstore.
are like for items and stuff.
yes.
So
To the bookstore.
to the bookstore.
To the
Um,
bookstore.
Oh, that's the bookstore.
Yes.
Ouch.
Okay. Somebody roll me a d20 for this
Okay.
bookstore.
Who's been good? I ain't rolling. I've been getting 13. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Just a roll?
Just a roll.
Okay. If no one else will do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, I vote.
Go ahead.
I vote.
Oh no.
Ah,
I'm
whew.
so sorry. I got a 3.
Okay.
No bookstore.
Don't be jinxing me.
It's okay.
Don't do that.
You guys do find the bookstore.
Oh.
It's an interesting bookstore. There's
Ooh.
some clientele that are like in alcoves in the store, like reading books and like smirking to themselves. And the shopkeeper like looks
That's
at you as you enter, and he's like, "Okay, welcome to."
I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden.
I would like to inquire to the booksman, a specific book I'm looking for. Hi, I've noticed the vibe of this store is a little bit different than most bookstores. I was wondering, do you guys carry any BL or any
Oh,
like that?
I just
yeah.
I got a bad
that would
feeling.
be in section B, down
Yeah!
left. It gets the more tasteful
Spicy,
books
yes.
are behind cases, so you will have to get a staff member to unlock them.
All right.
But
thank
just
you.
let us know if you need anything.
Yeah, thank you.
No, listen. I am on a search for knowledge.
I can't
Do you
believe
have
Ez rolled
anything
the
We got
bookstore.
because of her 3.
I kind of like whisper to the rest of the group, like, did we like walk in like a hentai bookstore? Like,
Yes, I knew it. I knew it.
I knew it. I immediately am just like, I'm gonna wait outside.
I'm
gonna go to aisle 2, as you said, because I'm looking for a
good.
specific BL right now. Be right back.
Okay.
And I'm pissed. I'm just like, hey, question.
Yes.
Do you have anything like maybe put away, just some good magic or even some good history books? It's okay if it's risque, but anything magical, maybe some tantra sex books or like succubus spell books. Hell, if I'm here, I just want a spell book. Do you have anything on magic?
Historical provocative fiction, you say? We do have a section for that.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Enrich, you owe me something else. I can't get shit from here. I can't get my pen.
Yep, I got you.
I'm leaving. Enrich, let's go.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the bakery. This was not a good choice.
So I have found a few volumes.
You don't get a cinnamon roll, but you get a sex book.
Shh. So I see you have a few volumes of You're My Love Prize and Viewfinder back there. How much is it for like...
Speed it up!
How much is it for just one book?
Just one book would be
Just
5
one.
silver pieces. So half
Okay.
a gold.
Okay.
For the box set, it would be 5 gold pieces.
You are really having this conversation.
Okay. I think, so it's 5 silver pieces for one book, so it's half a gold. So I'll do 2 books, so that's 10 silver pieces. So I'll give you 1 full gold. I'll take chapter 7's good. I'll take volume 7 and volume 8.
All right.
Thank you.
You spent that much?
Sis, let's go.
It's only a gold
we
piece.
are
Shouldn't even
all
feed yourself.
uncomfortable,
Pretty
and
good copies. And,
we're ready to go.
And book 8 has like a
Please tell me it has a
fabric
flip.
cover on it, so it like protects the pages. That's pretty nice.
From what?
High quality.
I don't even want to know.
High quality.
From what?
I'm dead.
Go check that out if you guys are interested. It's a good series.
Well, we're gonna go try and find our
Yeah,
place.
I want to go to the room. I'm highly disappointed. I went all this time to go to the bookstore and it's porn. I don't want to watch. I was on a mission.
This is not porn. This is
I got
erotic
TV, and then they
fiction.
made me go there.
Uh-huh.
Where you're getting your own room.
I'm like pushing her out
Yes,
the store.
thank
Like,
you.
let's go.
Arya said it right. Amber, you're getting your own damn room tonight. You're not sleeping with none of us.
No.
You're not coming.
Why
to
you
bed.
guys are making such a big deal about this?
We're just
so dead.
The maturity in this group is a lot lower than I expected.
You are getting your own.
Uh-huh.
That's how mature we are.
Goodness, I'm
Let's
surrounded by
come
children.
find our hotel.
Very nice looking hotel.
This is gonna set us
Different than like
back.
the tavern/inns that you guys have been in. There is
You
a
might get
restaurant
eggs Benny
in this
here.
hotel.
Yeah.
But, it's called the Pillow Trove,
Oh.
and it houses
Eggs Benny
like,
part 2.
ambassadors and like
I'm gonna
noble
find me a
families
husband.
passing through, and like this is the primo hotel for this district.
Okay, this is gonna be expensive though, so maybe
We might have to share.
Maybe
a room.
after-
We might have to persuade somebody.
Oh.
Hey,
as you guys
discount.
walk in,
I start
there's,
share rooms.
there's a attendant who's dressed in very nice robes, a vest, and like a little bow tie, and he has his hair
Aw.
like combed over in like a little wave, and he says, "Oh
Aw.
yes, are you here for a room?"
Yes, we are.
Ah, very good, very good.
Have a
Are
sleepover in
you
his pillow fight.
students passing through? Are you nobility? Are you?
Just
I mean, I assume
Students.
since you're in the district, you're one of the two. But students do get a
Yeah.
discount, and
Yeah,
Just
we
wondering.
are students.
very good. Do you have your student IDs present?
I knew he was gonna ask. I knew he was gonna ask.
That's
No,
what they
no.
do at stores.
No, Oh, really? I am of a noble family. I am Mothfire of the Gaia clan. Maybe you can look me up to see. I do come from nobility.
The Gaia clan?
And it's old. It's old. It's an ancient clan. It's an ancient clan. I'm sorry. We're very.
Do you have a
discreet.
family crest or a stamp of
I have
your
my crest
insignia?
right here. I have my crest right here
Oh,
on my
okay.
cloak. You made the
he
gun.
does like a little sketch of the insignia to like, as if you don't have like a seal, like a wax seal on you or anything. He's like, oh yes, all right.
Someone needs to back me up on persuasion. Like, do you know who she is? Because we don't have no idea.
You know who she
Wait,
is?
you don't know her? Like, just make a scene in the middle of the hotel, like.
Yeah, they.
On the Karen switch.
We do have a Imperial Suite on the top floor.
Oh my God, guys, this is gonna be.
Wow. How many does that sleep?
It would be 4 in the Imperial.
And how much does it cost?
And yeah, how much is that gonna cost?
That's
Good night.
20 gold pieces.
Oh, that's not bad.
For a 2-night stay.
I would just like to say that I was going to suggest we
And what
all
is your
share
name, sir?
one room.
What is your name,
anyway?
sir?
I am Quinn.
Oh, I
Thank
love
you,
cute
Quinn the
names.
attendant.
Thank you, sir.
Quinn, you
Please
rock.
Get her,
Talking
so
about
that's-
Quinn from TikTok.
That's 5 gold each, so that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Get our rooms ready. We would like fresh towels and baths ran as well. And we would like our breakfast sent up to us in the morning. Thank you, sir. Good day.
Of course, my lady. Yes. Very good
Okay,
selling
everyone.
that, Jack. That was good.
Yeah.
Try it.
you
Oh my-
guys, do have your room booked. It will be like an hour or so wait for like them to turn down the linens and things like that. But for next time, what are you planning on doing next? Going to the casino?
I feel like we should scout the
Are
tower.
you
Should we
looking
Yes.
at more shops? or-
Tower. We should go to the tower.
Tower.
We're gonna get caught at some point. This is the second time someone's asked for identification.
Tower, maybe we could see if someone could get us some fake IDs.
I would say that since we're booked, technically we could ride with this because it's like, oh, you're only booked here, so it's like, no, we're staying in the Imperial Suite.
That's true.
Don't
That's
talk
true.
to us. So I feel like we have it covered. I do want to get my wolf cloak. I do want to go.
But I don't know.
And
Yeah.
a wand. I want a wand.
Yeah, so we'll investigate the tower. We'll do a little more shopping. When crap hits the fan, we will bolt and I'll steal my dagger and we'll get the heck out of town.
So we should still subtract all 5 gold pieces, right?
Yes.
Before
Yes.
we do this.
All right. We do have a couple minutes. There was one last thing before I close everything out and give announcements and things like that. Aria, can you roll me a perception check?
Oh no. Have to take
He's
out.
gonna call the police on us, guys.
Well, you hush. You can't be doing that if we gonna be nobles. You gotta act
We're
the part.
I
fine.
knew something was going on. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. 18.
18.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes.
As Mothfire is making her nobility speech, and Enris is backing her up, like, you don't know who this is. And Ember, I suppose, would be like looking around or reading her book, perhaps, with the fabric cover, so it's very discreet, very, very good. Aria, you get this tingling in the back of your head, and it's
Doubtful.
a white, pure feeling.
Okay.
And it's like over the back of your shoulder, so turning your head, you notice a man with red skin, red orangish hair, and a pendant that is a red gemstone.
Okay. Oh.
And he doesn't catch your eye or anything, but you just watch him walk by. It looks like he's one of the members of the Pillow Trove Inn.
Yeah, that wizard.
But with that,
It's one of the wizards.
we will end our session today.
Oh,
What if it's one of the wizards? What? It's one of the wizards, I bet, from those groups.
But it's
You
a-
seem sus.
It's a red pendant, you say?
We need to,
Yeah.
you know what? Next
Okay.
time, we have to a magic shop because we need to figure out what kind of magic was used on the outside of the building. Because if there was blue
True.
in the streets,
That's
I'll be able to
true.
find out
Red
which spell they use.
Red.
But also, I have a magic detection
Annie, I
thing.
see you throwing all these subtle references in.
I've been working so hard on your backstories, guys. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to spill all the
I
things.
didn't think it was
So
gonna work.
Thank you guys for joining us for episode 10, Zadash. Waifus in Wildemount. Please join us next week on Wednesday when the girls will break into a tower and go shopping.
Oh God.
So,
Find out about this
Panicking.
red pendant, apparently.
Yep.
like, comment, subscribe, share our videos with any D&D groups you guys might be part of, or anime watching groups. We do have some anime references coming up. Thank you guys so much. Please consider joining our Patreon and becoming a supporter. You do get early access to videos, and you get to join our Discord and chat with us about behind-the-scenes stuff. And even, I think, like on one of the tiers, you can get merchandise as well. So, thank you guys. Does anybody have any announcements? Oh, nope. All right. Well, see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.